Hello, Master Rank here, and before I start talking about the scent, I want to talk about why I haven't been making videos the past couple of weeks. Actually, I think it was 2 months actually, but so basically school started, and over the summer it was easy for me to make vids because I could record during the whole entire day, but now I can only record outside of school hours, and also I got a job I gotta do from all weekdays right after school till about 7 to 8 o'clock, right? And so yeah, basically I just had a lot less time to make my videos, and also over the weekends I usually go over family or friends' houses. So that's just a little bit of time, and then I play football, I do basketball, I do several different sports, and it's just hard to do YouTube and just do life at the same time. But okay, so here's the set. So we're using attack and HP, so we're bulky and also do a good amount of damage. And we're using the ability Phasmophobia, which is the same thing as Taxidier's ability. These are the moves. We're using Crunch, Earthquake, and they got this new move called Ghastly Maw. And basically, it's just like Arcwat's signature move, but Spear type. And I'm not sure if that's better than Spark type, but I still think Spark type is better. But basically, it's a 70 base power priority move, and since this thing is really slow, it gives this thing it gives it a chance to work outside of Trick Room. Because this thing, I'm pretty sure it's the slowest doodle in the game. It only has 5 speed. And 5 speed is incredibly slow because the slowest doodle in the game, besides Snail Speed, Cerebral Pod, was Octonut. And that had 10 speed. And that's double the amount of this new doodle. I forgot its name. But, so yeah, but we're using Toughen as setup. If you really wanted to, you could probably use Reverse Singularity over Toughen. But I'm using Toughen because, who doesn't want setup? Setup is, really powerful. And now for the items, we're using Epic Shade, Stone Necklace, and Thingamajig. I use these equipments so, I have decent bulk. I'm really slow, but I still do good damage. And so the reason why I'm using minimum speed or just trying to make my set slower is so that this thing functions inside of Reverse Singularity, which people also like to call Trick Room. And if you don't know what Reverse Singularity does, it basically makes it to where all slow doodles, well, basically, it just reverse speed. If you're slow, you move first. If you're fast, you move last. And for the item, I'm using Weird Jelly because, this thing has a whole bunch of bulk. It has 140 defense and magical defense with 85 HP. That bulk, I'm pretty sure, is, better than Gabagool's. If not, it's really close. Actually, I think Gabagool only has 101 in both defenses, but it has around 90 to 100 HP. But this thing has a whole bunch of bulk, and it's extremely annoying to fight against when it has a few toughens up. And you're gonna see in this vid I wanna basically just be sweeping the whole entire team. Only reason I lose the battle is because for some reason there were Ravenous Rush Tufflays. If they weren't, then I just won. Nobody used Ravenous Rush Tufflays. It's terrible and it's just weird. Anyways, Weird Jelly just buffs my attack even more. And enough yap, we're just going to get straight into the battles.